It's like I'm exhausted, man. It's like you said, man. I was in the Navy, and one thing I always find odd about being in the military is how people like to thank me for my service. And I'm like, this feels kind of wrong, man. 'Cause I spent more time in the strip club than I did at the shooting range. You know, I spent more time holding titties than I spent holding my rifle. You feel me? Like, it was a good time, man. You know, people always talk about what's the best feeling in the world. You know, some people might say it's busting up or eating ass or some other dumb shit like that. But you know what feels really good? Walking into your job knowing it's the last fucking day, bro. Just walking into work saying, like, I ain't ever see your ugly asses ever again. Fuck all y'all. I went to work last night, I had my last day, and they're like, you got any gifts for us? Like, yeah, I got 2 of them right here. Give us a speech. Here goes my speech. Fuck you. And then I walked out. Right now, I'm getting a good reference from you anytime soon. But, yeah. This feels weird. It's like staring a robot penis in the face. It's like so big and black. This is how women feel. I'm sorry. It's just all my face, dude. Now I know how women feel when I stand in front of them. I'm like, yo, my bad. Anyway, so like I was saying, kind of got fucked over, man, because I just quit my job and I work graveyard shift. And the funniest thing about working the night shift, like everybody looks like they're on drugs and shit. Like everyone looks like a fucking Walking Dead extra without the makeup. Like they look like Michael Jackson on Thriller after he transforms, you know? When she turns back to him and shit, he's just like he got the bags in his eyes and shit. Sir, do you know where this is at? Damn, dude, I'm trying to buy some detergent. You gotta dance away from it. Fuck. But yeah, now I work early in the morning and shit. So now I went from working the graveyard to the early morning special, and or the early bird special. I fucked up that joke, whatever. Anywho, yeah, it's weird, man. I went from working with the Walking Dead to working with the Golden Girls. Cause I swear, man, it's nothing but old bitches that come here in the morning. They be looking for all the motherfucking deals. You know, it's funny too, because I literally took this job because I like the MILFs that come in there. And I ain't see no MILFs today. I was mad as fuck. I was like, yo, this is the worst fucking job description I've ever seen in my life. You will find MILFs. No MILFs up in there, G. Just a bunch of Yetis and shit. I don't even want to talk about it. Anywho, I told myself that, hey man, I'm gonna stop smoking weed at work. But after going on my lunch break, I fucking lied. Yo, you ever had weed so strong that like it literally cleared up your entire schedule? Like, I ain't doing shit no more for the rest of the day. You ever had weed so strong the cloud had abs and shit? Like this weed is so strong they have biceps and pecs. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take this dude to the gym. I need a spot, yo. I'm my workout partner and shit. Like this weed is so strong, it was like, you know what? I need to get my life together and get my ass back in the gym, get my diet right, because this weed is flexing on me, yo. I'm appreciative of that. Yo, I was so high at work today that, and if y'all see me at work, I'm not gonna tell you where I work at, but just know I'm probably high right there, okay? But I was so high at work today that literally I heard somebody say, all right, got me $25.95, and I pulled out my wallet, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't even want to fucking ring this bitch up right now. And the lady looked at me and I was like, oh, I forgot my login info. She's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I fucking lied. That's for damn shit. What else is going on right now? My back hurts from carrying all these jokes. But anyway. How y'all feeling about this weather, man? It's cold as fuck outside, ain't it? God damn.
Iowa, so.
I'm from Wisconsin, G.
I work outside.
Wisconsin. Fuck that shit. Yo, every time I say I'm from Wisconsin, they're like, there's black people up there, G? I'm like, dog, I say the exact same thing. But if you want to see a riot or somebody getting arrested, Look for your boy, you'll find us. Also my black people, by the way, but yeah. I'm from Milwaukee, and I'm going off subject right now, but I'm from Milwaukee, and the crime there is really fucking bad. But the crime is so bad and it's so cold that once it gets cold as fuck outside, all crime cease to exist. Like, you can't do a drive-by if you ain't got snow tires, you feel me? Like, Ray Ray's gonna have to wait till April. Exactly, she's got it. I gotta imagine it's gotta be hard to be homeless out there because it's so fucking cold. Like, if I was homeless there, I'd be like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm going to Hawaii or California or something, man. I couldn't handle that. It's weird too because when I go back home now, I see a lot of homeless people. When I see homeless people, I kind of treat them like when I see the cops when I'm driving and shit. Like, every time I see a homeless person, I'm like, hey, shut up, turn the music down, stop having fun. And now I'm poor, so you're like, y'all don't know about that, you know, hand cranking shit. That's why I got these biceps, dog, from cranking that old ass truck all my fucking life. Y'all certainly didn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, man, every time I see homeless people, dude, I just feel guilty and shit. Like, hey man, can I have some help, brother? I'm like, listen, dog, my mattress is on the floor. I'm working paycheck to paycheck and shit. I don't even got a girlfriend, I'm so poor. Come on, man. You got a boo thing back there. She may be on meth, but hey, you know, you got something, though. So it's cool. But like I said, though, man, this is that weather where you gotta get booed up, you gotta get a girl or something. Recently, I went out with my buddies to the bar, and there were a bunch of Asian chicks there, and he's like, yo, we should hit on them. I'm like, bet, we'll do that. So he pulled out his Mercedes, his keys or whatever, tried to impress him. That shit didn't work. My other homie came out with some nice ass clothes and a watch and shit, trying to impress him. That shit didn't work. It was like, Shay, your turn. Pulled out my motherfucking report card. On my report card, I had straight A's, and I was part of the dean's list. I gave this to this Asian chick. She was like, my rice box is moist as fuck. Let's do this. Still working on that one. I also had a pretty funny sexual experience recently. So like I said, man, you know, it's getting cold out, so I'm trying to get booed up too, because shit, I'm freezing up here right now. My nipples hard and shit. But took this chick back to my house, and she's the aggressive type. I like women that can take charge, you know, because I ain't trying to get Me Too and shit, you know. I got a very Me Too face. Like, it looks like that I get accused of raping white bitches in college like every day, you know. You know, that guy Latrell, I swear to God, like, yo, wrong black dude, man. It's another jackass black guy with dreads. It's more than one of us. Fuck. That's the thing that kind of pissed me off too, man. Every black dude with dreads is the exact same person according to white people. Like, yo, like me and my homie over there, I guarantee you, if I committed a crime, he'd go to prison for it. Like, they don't look nothing alike. When he had dreadlocks, they're not even the same fucking length. But he had dreadlocks. They're all criminals. He has marijuana. I mean, I do.
Hey, don't tell them all us.
I'm trying to take the heat off of me, man. You light skin, you be alright. We gotta stay together, brother. Fuck that. So anyway, like I said, this girl's the aggressive type. She's over here grabbing my shirt and shit. I've never been undressed so fast in my entire life, dude. 10 seconds, I was butt ass naked. I can't even do that shit. So she's a keeper, right? But like I said, she wants to get aggressive. Now, I'm 250 pounds, right? This girl's like 110. She decides to get aggressive, like I said, and pushes me as hard as she can. This bitch went flying back so fucking fast and so hard. Her head goes flying back into the dresser. She's growing a titty on her forehead now. She's bleeding, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking jail. I know that for a fact, dude. She's on the ground, like, what should we do now? Like, I'm about to assume the position, so let me know when the cops get here. You already know what to do. Okay, last one. Something that I've kind of noticed, I spent a lot of time overseas, and one thing that kind of tripped me out was how beautiful the Iberian coast was, so like Spain and Portugal and all that shit. But man, it's just so nice. You got nice weather, beautiful hills, beautiful women. Like, why would you want to leave this shit? And then they ate the food. That shit was so fucking bland, bro. Like, you ever notice like that bland ass white person who's never committed a crime in his life, tucks in his shirt every single day, talks super properly, never cursed and shit? Like, that's how bland that food was, man. Like, this is the most boringest food I've ever had in my fucking life. And you know what really pisses me off? I'm Randy right now, I don't give a fuck. You know what really makes me mad? Christopher Columbus and all the rest of these white motherfuckers went through all this shit for spices. Just for white people not to like spicy food. What the fuck? That's the biggest flex ever, bro. That's like you stealing your car and saying like, I'm not even gonna drive it. What the fuck? Like, wait a minute, you stole this shit from me and my people, but you don't even want to use it? No. I just want this Popeyes recipe, that's all. Like, I swear to God, bro, it's like those Spaniards and Portuguese came over here and tried some Popeyes and they was like, yo, we gotta get some slaves, dude. We gotta get this recipe for this shit. But I think that's kind of like God's way of punishing white people, you know? For what happened to my people and shit. I know it's not y'all's fault, but he's giving y'all a light punishment.
I get it.
Because I like watching white people eat spicy food. Because then like their faces get red, they start crying and shit. It's cool because it's basically the same reaction I have when I see the police. Like my face don't get red, but I start crying and shit, my nose starts sniveling, I start stuttering like, no officer. The same thing when somebody eats something hot as fuck. Yo, is it hot, bro? No. All right, y'all. I'm Shay. That's my time. Y'all have a good night. Stay warm.